Blimey, we're on Twitch. It's actually happening. Apologies. I have not streamed in ages. I'm still not streaming according to this. Why am I not streaming? I am streaming! Hurrah. Hello, hello. Right. Euroscope makes lots of noises now. I don't like this new Euroscope making lots of noise at me. Right, London's just come online. Hopefully that will get us some traffic. Hello, welcome. I can't even remember when I last streamed. I'm going to guess it was in April. Welcome to Gatwick. We don't have Tower View set up, I'm afraid, because I have reinstalled everything and don't yet have that set up and running, but everything else is set up and running. So, let's see what we can do. We're 2.6 left in use. It's pretty quiet down here at the moment. We've only been on for about 5 minutes. We've got one inbound. You should be able to see just at the bottom of the screen there. Got Ryanair coming in. He's coming in from Manchester. And we've got a few on the ground. We've got Speedbird 75 Charlie Echo just pushed. He's heading out to Menorca. And we've got a few others that have been cleared and are heading out soon as well. So fingers crossed we will at least start to see some traffic coming through relatively soon. Blimey, this channel's got up to 1,113 followers while I've been away. That's pretty amazing. So we've got Vueling pushing as well, who is heading down to Rome. We're both heading on Balkan departures. We've got pretty calm winds. So, why don't we? Lots has happened since I was last on this channel. So let's see if I can catch up some of the things I've missed. In fact, lots has happened in the last week, let alone since I was last on the channel. There's a PMDG 777. That looks a lot of fun. There's been a Phoenix update. What does that beep mean? Why do you keep beeping at me, Euroscope? Did somebody message? No. I don't know what you want. The ATIS change? So yeah, Phoenix has updated. We've got Phoenix V2 since I was last on. We've got an Anybuild A300 V2 since I was last on. The only one of those I've had a chance to check out so far is the Phoenix. God blimey, there's an updated Pyrigi Edinburgh as well, came out this week. So much has happened over the last 3 months. So if you don't know, I'm never around from April to about the start of July, or end of April to mid-July. So I always miss out in this kind of 2.5 month period. And in the last 2 years, I've missed out on next to nothing. This year, can't even keep up. Welcome to all 5 of you. Welcome to Gatwick. Do come and say hello in the chat. I'm very out of practice on streaming. I don't really know what I'm doing. Don't know how long I'm going to be online for either. I have taken an opportune moment because people in my house are sleeping. Because people have been a bit unwell in my house, including me. So as everyone else is asleep, I'm going to tower. We're starting to have traffic pushing back now. Alpha Lima Mike 077, I believe, is a streamer as well. I hope everybody's been doing well. Thank you everybody who's given the channel so much support over the last few months. It's amazing to see the growth that it's continued going through. Spoonie's done, in particular, an amazing job keeping it going. Hope you all like Dan's departure board. It's our V2 departure board that you can see up in the top right hand corner at the moment. It's looking very, very lovely. So 75 Charlie Echo should call in with us any moment. And we should be able to get him out comfortably before this Ryanair. Ryanair's still at 5,000 feet, so not tons of time.
Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Speedbird 75 Charlie Echo, holding Bravo 1 for runway 26 left.
Speedbird 75 Charlie Echo, Gatwick Tower, very good afternoon. The surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots via Bravo 1, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff by Bravo 1, Speedbird 75 Charlie Echo.
Oh, that's a bad start. Oh, I've changed the wrong one. Right, let's try that again. There we go. I have done one very brief session just to try and get my head slightly back in the game of controlling. Before I came online and streamed, that was at Stansted. I saw that Gatwick was quite quiet and decided that was actually a good thing. I didn't really want to go straight into a busy Gatwick. While we wait on things, my discovery today. Celsius Peach Vibe. Liking it. Quality energy drink. I ran yesterday my first competitive 10k in about 7 years. I'm dead. I did 4 laps of Stratford's Olympic Park. It was beautiful and it was wonderful. He's missed the eyelash. But blimey, it was hard going. I've had a cold half of last week, which didn't help. But I was pretty proud. 48 minutes, got round it in. So, a lot of fun was had. Hopefully there will be more to come. I genuinely didn't think I'd be up to ever doing any of those again. So, was delighted that I was able to manage that. So, 75 Charlie Echo's rolling. This Ryanair is presumably going to come back round and establish on the ILS. Probably have him in next by the time anybody's taxied down. He's making a bit of a meal of establishing. So we'll see how he gets on. We'll just double check, because we are out of practice, but I'm pretty sure everybody hands off to London. We're on 26 left. Yes, they do. Speedbird 75 Charlie Echo, contact London Control on 129.430. Goodbye.
129.430, Speedbird 75 Charlie Echo, thanks for your service.
Right, do we think this Ryanair is... Oh yeah, he's starting to point in the right direction. Oh, of course, we've got London above us, so the fact that he's struggling to establish London's at least helping get him vectored. I'd forgotten they logged on. Hey John, how you doing? Lovely to hear from you. How has your weekend been, my friend? Do you know one of the main reasons I came on is I saw someone post on our Discord.
Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Running 9 November Victor with you reaching Bravo 1.
It's early. Fueling 9 November Victor Gatwick Tower, very good afternoon, hold Bravo 1.
All track Bravo 1, 9 November Victor.
So good afternoon, Ryanair 3234.
Ryanair 3234 Gatwick Tower, very good afternoon, the surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, Ryanair 3234.
Right, we're going to get 6 miles in. Fueling 9 November Victor behind the landing, Ryanair Boeing 737-800 via Bravo 1, runway 26 left, line up behind.
19 bound Ryanair 737, line up and wait runway 26 left, via Bravo 1 behind.
Quiet weekends are the best. Love a quiet weekend. Right, apparently it's my 20-month sub anniversary, and sod it, I don't get many things on my own streams, so what the heck, let's do yay me. And see
Ladies and
whether that's
gentlemen,
changed anything.
this is your captain speaking.
Oh, that was nice. Did it play a funny... Oh, it did play a nice little gold thing. How about that? John, I was just trying to work out what I'd missed in the last 2 months of not being on the channel. The answer seems to be lots. I've had a go at trying out the Phoenix A320 since it was updated. I managed to take it on a hop over to Glasgow and back, and was liking it, but I can't get the announcements to work. Something I haven't quite done that I need to sit and read. But had good fun with the IAE engines. That was good. I think next is I'll probably purchase the 777 and have a play with that. I don't know when the heck I'm going to find time to do a long haul, but we'll try and find some time to get a long haul in. What else have I missed? You know, I've never really got a good chance with the INI A300 either. So I'm really quite excited to have a go tinkering with the INI A300 now that they've just updated that. Welcome to all 9 of you for an unplanned
Gatwick Tower, hello, 67 Golf.
Swix 67 Golf, Gatwick Tower, very good afternoon. Continue approach, runway 26 left, number 1. The surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots.
Continue approach, runway 26 left, 67 Golf.
That's right, put the brakes on hard. Could do with you vacating a bit quicker, please, Ryanair. Oh, he's getting off at hotel, that's alright. How far have we got? We've got tons of time. Spacing is going to take a bit of getting used to again.
Ryanair 3234, runway vacated, hotel suite.
Fueling 9 November Victor, the surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
26 left, clear takeoff, running 9 November Victor.
Ryanair 3234, taxi 08 left, Golf Juliet, hold short, Tango.
Taxiing 08 left, Golf Juliet and holding Tango, Ryanair 323.
Speedbird 172 Charlie, Mike 1, ready for departure.
Speedbird 172 Charlie behind the landing Swiss Airbus 320 on a 5-mile final via Mike 1, runway 26 left, line up behind.
Behind the Swiss 320 on a 5-mile final, line up and wait behind. Speedbird 172 Charlie.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to be super chatty at the time that I'm doing anything, because I can't remember how to do any of this stuff. Swiss 67 Golf, the surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Right, 26 left, clear to land, 67 Golf.
So we want him to cross 1,000 feet and then we'll hand him off to London. We're getting busier pretty quickly, looking at my departure list. Fueling 9 November Victor, contact London Control on 129.430, bye-bye.
129.430, have a good day, bye.
Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, Blackbird 077, holding short Bravo 1.
Blackbird 077, Gatwick Tower, very good afternoon, hold Bravo 1.
Holding short Bravo 1, Blackbird 077.
I don't think we've got any more inbounds, so we'll get people out and going as quickly as we possibly can after this point. We'll need 2 minute separation between those because they're going in the same direction. Ryanair 3234, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805, bye-bye.
121.805, thank you, bye-bye.
Dan and Spoonie have been okay. Is that all they get? Is that their rating is okay? I'm loving Dan's new departure board. He's done an amazing job of it. We need to try and encourage our other 3 aviators back. I'll see if I can remember my aviators intro in a minute. We'll get these guys out and then we'll see what we can do. So, Swiss is down, Speedbird's lining up. Blackbird 077 behind the departing British Airways Airbus 320 from the full length via Bravo 1, runway 26 left, line up behind.
Copy Blackbird 077 behind the A320 British Airways using a full length. Clear to line up and wait behind Blackbird 077.
Speaking of full length, everybody's using the full length of 26 left today. Yeah, I'm loving this departure and arrival board. It's really snazzy. It's quite clever as well. You've got lots of things that you can set on it. You can set the range that you see. Speedbird 172 Charlie, the surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 26 left, Speedbird 172 Charlie.
Swiss 67 Golf, taxi Juliet, hold short Tango.
Taxi Juliet, hold short Tango, Swiss 67 Golf.
So once the British Airways has rotated, we're gonna need to leave a couple of minutes of separation because these guys are going in the same direction. In fact, because he's going from Bravo, I'm gonna need a few minutes. Blackbird 077, expect short delay for route separation.
No worries, Blackbird 077, expected delay.
Swiss 67 Golf, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805, bye bye.
Ground 121.805, Swiss 67 Golf, thank you and have a good day.
So yeah, there's some clever things he's done on this departure. Let me hand this guy off. Speedbird 172 Charlie, contact London Control on 129.430, bye bye.
129430, Speedbird 172 Charlie, take care.
So as well as being able to change which airport I'm looking at, I can also change my range so that I can see people further out. So you can see it, well actually the arrivals are both on the ground now, but it's tracking the arrivals from I think about 20 miles out. I can change the frequency it changes at. So it's some really quite amazing coding that Dan's done with the departure board, really impressive. So let's just check an Embraer 175 because I think I have to leave a bit of extra time for him. He is a light aircraft. Right, I'm going to pull up my notes and just double check the time I need to leave for him. Right, a light aircraft following, oh he's 2 minutes, that's fine. Don't need to worry about that then. And I've got nobody inbound, so I can line him up.
Gatwick Tower, KLM 642 Foxtrot, holding mic 1.
KLM 642 Foxtrot, Gatwick Tower, very good afternoon via mic 1, runway 26 left, line up, caution, intersection, departure to go ahead.
Line up and wait 26 left, yeah, intersection, see that, thank you very much. KLM 642 Foxtrot.
Blackbird 077, surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Blackbird 077, runway 26 left.
If anybody's interested, he is streaming on TikTok as the Almanac77, so do feel free to go and check out our friend on TikTok as well. Hello to all 11 of you, welcome to Gatwick, hope you come in and enjoy us on the tower here. The traffic's starting to pick up a little bit, we've got ground underneath us, we've got London above us as well. So we're having a lovely little session here already. We've got Blackbird 077 in A21 Neo rolling, he's heading up to Edinburgh. We've got KLM Embraer 175 just lined up behind him heading out to Amsterdam afterwards. Completely unplanned stream, so amazing to have so many of you coming and joining us already. Thank you ever so much for doing that. I have no idea how long we're planning to stay on for. We'll stay on until those within the house who must be obeyed tell us that we are not staying on. I haven't got my whip sound out, unfortunately. Right, so we're 2 minutes when he rolls. So there we go. It's rotated. And just check, we've still got nobody inbound. Blackbird 077, contact London Control on 129.430. Have a great flight.
Thank you, 2943 with London Control, Blackbird 077. Cheers.
And I can see our first 777 just loaded in, doing a flight down to Nice. So if you're in the chat and you've got the 777, love to hear your reviews. It sounds like they're really good from what I've seen. I've seen loads of positivity about the 777, which is great. I think PMDG needed that. But isn't it amazing the amount that our long-haul flying is coming on in the sim now? We've got a 777, we've got the A380 from Fly-by-Wire, which looks stunning, coming soon. We've got the A350 from Mini coming soon, the A300 and the A310. I think where we were a year ago, we can have a default InnyBuilds A330 in MSFS 2024 in, what, 4 months' time as well? KLM 642 Foxtrot, the surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
26 left, clear for takeoff, KLM 640 Foxtrot.
So it's interesting, I think one of the things I spoke about with mentors when I was learning was the ability to be a little bit bolder in how much you leave to give people time to start rolling and rotating. So we're going to hit the 2 minutes now, and we'll look and see when he actually rotates. We did it with about 45 seconds to go. It looks like we could have given him, could have done it almost with a minute. Anyway, he's airborne now. We've still got nobody inbound. We'll just keep pinging departures out as we get them. KLM 642 Foxtrot, contact London Control on 129.430. Bye-bye.
290-430. Have a good one, KLM 640 Foxtrot.
So very excitedly, I've signed up to, I'm already a Gatwick mentor, I've signed up to become an S1 mentor, hopefully eventually an S2 mentor as well. I'm just waiting to do, I've got the Sweatbox files now, and do a bit of practice on those, get an over the shoulder in, hopefully get set up with that soon. I'm off on holiday in a fortnight, so we might do it after the holiday, when we can settle back into a slightly more normal routine, I think. But that will be very exciting, and it'll be good to help some more of the S1s and then the S2s churning through as well, so that we can get loads of people set up and controlling. Blimey, we've got a TBM 800, or 850, sorry, on the ground. That's going to take some sequencing in. So, our two arrivals in and just getting themselves parked. Got Ryanair 4 November Whiskey taxiing his way down. He's heading out to Manchester. Who else have we got? We've got Easy 1 for Bravo Tango pushing as well. Who's heading out to Amsterdam. We shouldn't have too long a lull. It looks like the TBM 850 might have pushed as well. Maybe he's just not quite sat on stand. Gonna have to work out, so he's gonna need 2 minutes. What does he need? He needs 2 minutes wake separation, and then he's gonna need 2 minutes added on to the speed separation for the route as well. So if, for example, we tried to send that TBM 850 out first and then a Ryanair, the 737 out behind him, we'd have to leave 4 minutes for that, because the Ryanair is quicker, so he would catch him up. They're following the same SID, so we have to allow a 4-minute gap so that the Ryanair doesn't end up on top of the TBM. We're probably going to get the Ryanair out first anyway. We've also, because he's a light aircraft, we're going to have to leave at least 2 minutes between him and pretty much any of the other departures that we've got on the ground. keep having a look out. Can't see anybody inbound. There's nobody inbound showing on my radar. So ground's doing a good job pushing people though. So our 777's pushing. Okay, here we go. Here comes my TBM. So our 777 is pushing. We've got an A321 Neo pushing going down to Cagliari as well. Of Cagliari. Do say hello if you're just joining us in the chat. Thanks ever so much for coming and keeping us company. We've had a lovely little session, chill session here on Gatwick Tower. We've got ground doing a fantastic job underneath us, getting lots of people cleared and pushed, so we'll have lots of traffic coming our way very shortly. It's starting to get a bit busier now that we've got London and ourselves online. And we've got a citation as well. Where's he going? Katowice. So we'll get this Ryanair straight out as soon as he calls us. I will, before I next come online and stream, try and get Tower View working again. It requires a specific Euroscope beta that I just haven't had time to get reinstalled. So we'll try and make sure that we've got that.
Gatwick Tower, Ryanair 4 November Whiskey on Alpha 2 ready for departure.
Ryanair 4 November Whiskey, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, Ryanair 4 November Whiskey.
So yeah, we normally do this with the nice Gatwick origami scenery. So we'll try and we had to reinstall Euroscope because they put a validation tool in place that meant you needed a newer version, which I completely ballsed up doing the installation of. Where is that TBM going? That's better. So we've got a clean Euroscope set up now, but I just haven't had a chance to put the beta in and get Tower View set up so that we can watch everything coming and going. I was originally planning on doing a flight down to Marseille today, but I saw that Gatwick was unstaffed and I thought I'd jump on, and I thought I'd come and set a stream up for you guys. So he's just rotated. Still got nothing inbound, so we'll get the TBM lined up when he calls us. Ryanair 4 November Whiskey, contact London Control on 129.430. Have a good flight.
129.430, Ryanair 4 November Whiskey, thank you.
You can generally tell a relatively new pilot because they're using a default, I think, registration. Pretty sure the ones ending in Sierra Bravo are the default MSFS registrations, aren't they? That and the fact he's not called us. Oh well, we'll be able to clear him straight for takeoff, I guess.
Mike 1, runway 26 left.
November 850 Sierra Bravo, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. The surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots via Mike 1, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, November 850 Sierra Bravo.
Okay, so we'll get him rolling. As I say, do come and say hello in the chat. Give us a hello. We've got more and more people spawning in. So we've got our TBM is rolling. Who are we realistically going to have after him? We've got the British Airways 777 and this Citation. Looks like the 777's going to be out next. That's not too bad because we don't need to worry about the speed separation for him. So. Tower is kindly sending everybody to Bravo 1, which is kind of fine. So the TBM's heading up to Manchester as well, and he is IFR, so those standard handoffs for him. Now the Citation is quicker, I think. So the TBM's in speed category 2. Citation depends which type it is. Which type is it? It's a 525. So the Citation is in speed category 3. So I need to allow an extra minute. So I've got to allow 3 minutes before the Citation goes out. November 850 Sierra Bravo, contact London Control on 129.430. Have a good flight.
129.430, November 850 Sierra Bravo.
He's taking a rather interesting looking route to go up to Lambourne, which seems to involve going south. What I'm going to do is make sure that he does...
Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Speedbird 322 approaching Bravo 1.
Speedbird 322, Gatwick Tower, very good afternoon, via Bravo 1, runway 26 left, line up.
Line up 26 left via Bravo 1, Speedbird 322.
So what I am going to do is make sure this guy does make the turn north before I send Speedbird 322 out, which he is now doing. Speedbird 322, the surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 26 left, Speedbird 322.
So it looks like we're getting... Oh, we sent the Citation to Charlie 1. Looks like we're going to get the EasyJet and then the Citation. And we've still got nothing inbound. So this is a medium following a heavy. So we're going to give it 2 minutes. Separation for wake separation.
Gatwick Tower, Easy 14 Bravo Tango, holding Bravo 1, ready for departure.
Easy 14 Bravo Tango, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, via Bravo 1, runway 26 left, line up.
Monitor wait, runway 26 left via Bravo, Easy 14 Bravo Tango.
Speedbird 322, contact London Control on 129.430, bye-bye.
Over to London 129.430, Speedbird 322, thanks very much, bye-bye.
Gatwick Tower, November 215 Hotel Golf, holding short Charlie 1.
November 215 Hotel Golf, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, hold Charlie 1.
Hold Charlie 1, November 215 Hotel Golf.
Now what we're probably going to do is try and get this Griffin that's coming down out before we get the citation out, because they only need 1 minute between them. Easy 14 Bravo Tango, surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, easy 14 Bravo Tango.
That's an interesting line across the grass that Griffin's taking. I assume he's at least going to stop. Yeah. Oh well, that's one benefit, he did at least stop. Oh, he's disappeared. Let's see if he logs back on. If he doesn't, we'll line the citation up. Doesn't look like he is going to, so you need 3 minutes between these. November 215 Hotel Golf Fire Charlie 1, runway 26 left, line up. Expect delay for route separation.
Line up and wait, runway 26 left, expect delay, November 215 Golf.
Easy 14 Bravo Tango, contact London Control on 129.430, bye bye.
129.430 for easy 14 Bravo Tango, see ya.
Oh, now our Griffin's back. Well, that's annoying.
Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, Griffin 53 Sierra Alpha 2, fully ready.
Griffin 53 Sierra, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up, caution, intersection, departure to go ahead.
Line up 26 left, Griffin 53 Sierra.
I recognise that voice, I think. Okay, so we've got our citation is lined up. We're going to get him rolling in about 40 seconds. We've then got Griffin just lining up on 26 left at the full length. We're going to leave 1 minute and then we'll get the Griffin out. We've got a Walker just pushed, pushing back onto Lima. He's heading over to Dusseldorf in a 737. Where's our Griffin going? Oh, he's our one going to Cagliari. And we've got a couple of others loaded in. We've got an EasyJet heading down to Valencia. We've got a Lufthansa A300 heading over to Frankfurt. And then we've done quite an efficient job getting everybody out because we haven't had any arrivals. November 215 Hotel Golf, surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, November 215 for takeoff, see ya.
We're going to want 60 seconds after he rotates. That's him rotated. November 215 Hotel Golf, contact London Control on 129.430, bye bye.
Contact landing control on 129.430, November 25 Golf. See ya.
Griffin 53 Sierra, surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 26 left, Griffin 530 Sierra.
The reason we can do that with 60 seconds is, whereas we had longer waits for the others, is our citation is going to turn right on departure. You can see him making that turn now. He's just started to go round. Griffin on departure, he's heading down to Bognor, it's over Bognor Regis, so he's heading south. So there's no real risk of conflict between them in quite the same way as when we had one going north. So we had the 3-minute separation for the citation because he's a light jet, so he's more affected by potential wake turbulence coming off the back of the EasyJet, and he's following the EasyJet on the same departure track. You can see the EasyJet's kind of up heading towards the top right of my airspace there. You can just see him top right. So the citation's following him round. In a minute we'll see this Griffin make a left-hand turn to make his way down towards Bognor. I'll hand him off to London as he crosses through 1,000 feet. Griffin 53 Sierra, contact London Control on 129.430. Bye-bye.
129.430, thanks, take care. Griffin 530 Sierra.
And we've got our walker heading down towards us now. Look on VATSIM, see what sort of traffic we do have, if any, inbound. Unusual for Gatwick to be this quiet inbound. It looks like it really is. Let's have a look. So my next arrival is in 30 minutes. Coming in from Gibraltar. Alright, I'll just keep firing people out then. Having said that he was going to make a left turn, he's basically just gone straight out. Bognor obviously turns later than I remembered. Probably thinking of the Heathrow that turns left quite quickly. Let's have a look, we can look at his track. Oh yeah, so there you go, he does make a left turn, there's his left turn. It's what is that? About 8 miles out from Gatwick.
Gatwick Tower, Walker 2745, taxiing to holding point off 3.
Walker 2745, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Could you accept a Bravo 1 departure?
I could accept Bravo 1 departure 2745.
Walker 2745, surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots, via Bravo 1, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Walker 2745, Bravo 1.
Where's he heading? Oh, that's right, he's my Dusseldorf. So it'd be nice to try and get a flight in next weekend before heading off onto holiday. And then I promise I'll try and be more active when I get back from holiday. We'll try and do some exploring some of the things that have come out recently. We did upload, I'll give a cheap plug, because nobody ever watches them, one of my plane spotting vids on to YouTube. I wonder if I can go and find the link quickly. That's not a bad way to do it for a start. Right, let's start by shutting that up, and then let's get the link. So, if people wanted to make me very happy, you could go and watch this, which is some real life plane spotting filmed over at Heathrow a couple of weeks ago. Loads and loads of logo jets in it. It had the BA A319 of British Airways that's back in service. We also had, my favourite was the I didn't even know that Brussels Airlines had put one of their 320 Neos into Tomorrowland livery. They have, and that was there. So that was very exciting. I'm trying to think what our other logo jets were. I think we had the Iceland Independence 757 came in, from memory. And there was also one of the Lufthansas that has the funky names. I forget which one it was. But that came in. Not Fanhansa. Is it Lufthansa? Maybe? Right, we've got a Stansted in. So I just need to remind myself, for Stansted, we need a release. Although it says the release. Pretty sure London South should be on that list. Let's just get this guy handed off. Walker 2745, contact London Control on 129.430. Bye bye.
129430, see ya.
Right, my crib sheet says in the absence of TC Southeast, release is requested from TC. Oh, from TC Northeast. Right, fine, that's why. Okay, so we do. We need a release from London when our Stansted departure comes in. Just check whether London's on TeamSpeak. Doesn't look like he is. Oh, excuse me. My cough is coming back. I'm going to get myself a Lemsip to try and help myself through the stream. Right, so who's this coming down? This is our Valencia departure. It looks like we're going to have Turkish.
Tower, Easy 18 Mike Tango on Papa to hold L3.
Easy 18 Mike Tango Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Could you accept a Bravo 1 departure?
It's going to be a little bit short as we've just calculated for Alpha 1, but we can recalculate a Bravo 1 if needed.
No, that's fine. Easy 18 Mike Tango via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up.
Via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up, Easy 18 Mike Tango, sorry about that.
Not a problem. So, we're not supposed to clear, if you're wondering why I only lined up, we're not supposed to clear for takeoff prior to them crossing the 26 right threshold. It just means that we have the opportunity to make sure that they don't accidentally line up on 26 right and then suddenly take off. So, that's why I only gave him a line up clearance. The guy we've got, so we've got a Vision pilot on stand 33. They usually don't taxi, but just reposition onto the runway. So what we'll need to do is coordinate. Ground will hand them over to us while they're still on stand. We'll work out their position in the takeoff queue, and then we'll just get them to reposition so that they're lined up when we're ready for them to go. So we'll keep an eye out for them calling. Easy 18 Mike Tango, surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, easy 18 Mike Tango.
It's an interesting taxi route that Turkish is taking. Easy 18 Mike Tango, contact London Control on 129.430. Have a good flight.
1294.
Gatwick Tower, ready, good evening, Turkish 1982 with you, holding at 1:30.
Turkish 1982, Gatwick Tower, very good afternoon. Surface wind 280 degrees at 7 knots via Bravo 1, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left, Turkish 1982.
So yeah, the Vision pilots, I'm guessing a small group of them, but you see them fairly often. They do quite a lot of flying. Seem to be very, very good pilots from all I can tell. Never had an issue with them, but they generally don't taxi. They generally just reposition onto the runway. It looks like the guy we sent up beforehand has disconnected. Oh, sorry guys. Cough is very much coming back. So this guy was going Mimfo, wasn't he, to get over to Istanbul. So everybody else is going same direction, so we'll put a 2-minute timer on just to be safe. We need to keep an eye on Easy 402 because we need a release for him. Turkish 1982, squawk mode Charlie.
Squawk mode Charlie 1982.
So you can tell he's not squawking mode Charlie because you can't see his call sign. Somebody else just disappeared. There we go. Turkish 1982, thank you. Contact London Control on 129.430. Have a good flight.
129.430, thank you very much, bye-bye.
People seem to be dropping off the network. Just check nobody said anything about there being any issues. Can't see anybody saying anything. I will assume it's just a coincidence. If we don't have more people load in, we might shut down the stream fairly soon. It's pretty quiet on the ground. Is it quiet everywhere? Is it one of those cases where Heathrow's still mega busy from the triple? No, even Heathrow's quite quiet actually. Is Edinburgh still busy since the Pyrigi came out? Reasonable. Just quite a quiet afternoon on the network. Maybe it's because the sun's out. It's been a strange old weekend. It was grey and horrible yesterday morning, but I was grateful for it because I was running. It brightened up later in the day, and it's just been so muggy from kind of this evening onwards. Right, come on Lufty, give us a call. Want to get you going. Dum dum dum. Come on. It's got to be great if you're watching me wait for somebody to call me. A300s at at Gatwick feels a bit special for me because of Monarch.
Gatwick Tower, Lufthansa 1014, requesting takeoff, 26 left.
Lufthansa 1014 Gatwick Tower, very good afternoon. Surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Alpha 1, clear for takeoff, 26 left.
Yeah, A300s at Gatwick feels a bit special for me because other than the odd Iran Air, obviously I guess the freighters, at Heathrow, I remember when I first got into watching the planes that was the Monarch A300s coming into Gatwick was one of the things that really hooked me. Like friends had taken me to Heathrow and that was fun because it was a bit with friends, and then I think I did maybe the odd Heathrow trip on my own, and then I started doing some Gatwick trips on my own. So this is back when you had like Aerosfit flying in with their 737-400s, and what else did you have that was particularly enjoyable at the time? You had the Meridiana MD-82, but when I started to realise that you could go at lunchtime and within about half an hour you got 2 of the 4 Monarch A300s would come in. It was just something I really liked about the A300. It led to me then chasing the Air Transat A310 for a long time. I see Spoonie's been doing lots of Monarch flying. Which is odd because that's a Luton based carrier, not a Stansted carrier. I'll say hello while we've got a moment. For those who don't know the channel, if you are joining us newly, we're a channel of 6. Lots of you who've been here before will know Spoony well. He streams during the week. It's a combination of flying in MSFS, and he's an S1 controller, often on either at Stansted or Gatwick ground. Dan as well, who made the amazing departure board that you've got in the top right of the screen today, as well as being... What was that for? What are these noises? As well as being an S3 controller, so often does some fantastic Gatwick Dictator streams. There's a few others of us as well who stream a little bit less often. It's fair to say Spoony and Dan have been carrying the channel. But all of us pilots on the network, as well as being controllers on VATSIM. So lovely variety on the channel. I try and get some real world stuff up on the channel when I can as well, if I can get some times to pop out and film a little bit of it. Oh, sorry, this has been quiet for a Gatwick stream. Gatwick's been quite quiet ever since PMDG 777 released, and if you look at the traffic that's currently on the ground at Heathrow, you kind of understand why, because based on VATSPY it goes 777, 777, 777, 777, 777, 777, A320neo 777, 789, 777, 777, 200, and the others haven't filed yet. So lots of people flying their 777s in and out of Heathrow at the moment. Lufthansa 1014, just confirm you're rolling.
Roger, you're rolling now, 10-14.
He's filed in as a light. Doesn't sound right. Assume he's heavy. I think an A300 is heavy. So we've got Easy 8695 heading over to Innsbruck. Looks like he's about to taxi down. Got Easy 58 Quebec Romeo pushed heading over to Milan Malpensa as well. So they're both going to want a 3-minute separation. Ah, 58 Quebec Romeo's on his way. We get this Lufthansa handed over. Sorry it's not been the busiest, most interesting stream ever, guys. It has helped ease me back into controlling a little bit. Lufthansa 1014, contact London Control on 129.430. Have a good flight.
London, Lufthansa 1014.
It's easy, 402 pushing, so I'm going to keep reminding myself must request a release. It's ground just telling me that he's pre-noted. And the vision is just starting up as well, so just remember he is basically going to slew to the runway.
Gatwick Tower, hello, Easy 58 Quebec Romeo, holding Mike 1.
Easy 58 Quebec Romeo, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, via Mike 1, runway 26 left line up.
By Mike 1, runway 26 left line up, Easy 58 Quebec Romeo.
Easy 58 Quebec Romeo, surface wind 260 degrees, 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
26 left, clear for takeoff, easy 58 Quebec Romeo.
Okay, so he's rolling. I'm going to need another 2 minutes. We'll keep our timer on in case our vision calls us from when he rotates. Here we go. Sorry if you can hear me sucking on my strepsil. My lush. Is that an arrival I see? I have to try and remember how to control one of those, it's been so long. Easy 58 Quebec Romeo, contact London Control on 129.430, bye bye.
Contact London 129.430, easy 58 Quebec Romeo, thank you, goodbye.
Tower, hello, Vision 2 Delta Whiskey. We are fully ready for the reposition, runway 26 left. Whenever works best for you, let us know.
Vision 2 Delta Whiskey, Gatwick Tower, very good afternoon, runway 26 left, line up.
26 left, line up runway, Vision 2 Delta Whiskey.
Vision 2 Delta Whiskey, the surface wind 260 degrees, 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
26 left, clear takeoff, Vision 2 Delta.
Okay, it looks like London's possibly closing. I've forgotten if I've handed this EasyJet off. Easy 58 Quebec Romeo, contact London Control on 129.430, bye bye. Okay, I had. So we might be taking ground, and London has now closed.
Gatwick Tower from Easy 869
Easy 8695 Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up.
By Alpha 1, line up runway 26 left, Easy 8695.
Right, that's him going. We should get this guy out comfortably ahead of the Aer Lingus that's coming in. Vision 2 Delta Whiskey, I'm afraid London has just closed, so monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a great flight.
Unicom 128, Vision 2 Delta Whiskey, thanks for getting us out, have a good one, bye.
Guess we don't need to get a release after all. Oh, I got to do moderation. I haven't even got my moderation panel open. I don't even remember how to find that. It's been so long. I don't want to reply to it. Yeah, we'll sort it later. Right. Odd view, that's what I wanted. Easy 8695, surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 126 left, easy 8695.
Right, let's see if we can make... No, I don't want to watch a tutorial on mod view. Let's do some banning. Remember how to do that. Ban. Right, we're taking over ground as well. Cool. Lovely. Let's pop. We'll pop the ATIS up in. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Someone tell me what the frequency for the Gatwick ATIS is. Let's go and find it.
Gatwick Tower, this is Easy 402, holding point Mike 1, request takeoff, runway 26 left.
Easy 402, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, hold Alpha 1.
Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Seems that line of control just got disconnected. Yeah.
Good afternoon, Eastern Tower, Cedar 78 you.
Speedbird 781, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, pass your message.
Established on ILS runway 27 left.
Speedbird 781, you've contacted Gatwick Tower. For Heathrow Tower, contact 118.505.
Roger, sorry for my mistake, Cedar 781.
Easy 8695, no further ATC online I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
122.8, thank you for message 8695.
Gatwick Tower, Shamrock 605, please mount vectors for runway 26 left.
Shamrock 605, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. I'm afraid I can't provide vectors from your location to 26 left. Looks like you'll need to go around. Call me when established on the ILS.
Okay, I'll call you when I'm established on ILS 26 left.
Easy 402 via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up.
1 runway 26 left, Easy 402.
Right, I want my damned 136.525. 136.525. Test. Connect. Oh, and we're Information India after all that. There we go. Easy 402, the surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, Easy 402.
Easy 453, gate 572, aircraft type A320, request clearance to Oslo, please.
What's wrong with you? Right, oh, you've just got a funky. Right, get rid of that. Easy 453, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, clearance Oslo, Frame 1, Mike departure, squawk 6463.
Clear to Oslo with Frame 1 departure, squawk 6463, Easy 453.
Easy 453, just confirm Frame 1, Mike departure, and the squawk 6463.
Frame 1 Mike departure and squawk 6463. QNH 112, Easy 453.
Easy 453, readback is correct. Gatwick Information India is current, the QNH 1012.
1012, Easy 453.
Right. Did my text just go on the ATIS channel? Let's make sure that shouldn't be happening. Gatwick. Really matters if it does. Text. It's not going on the ATIS. Fine. So it shouldn't be. Cool. Okay, we're back, set up and ready. Let's get this easy rolling. Oh, someone going into Biggin. If there is a Zenith, they should be in a Learjet, which is kind of cool. Right, we also need to be able to see all the way up here, because I've got someone on stand 572. Right. Hey Hina, how you doing? Nice to speak after so long. I hope you're well, my friend. Welcome to Gatwick. We've just taken over Gatwick ground. Everything is reinstalled since I last used it, so I haven't got a clue how to use anything, but we're making do and mending. So, Easy 402 is rolling. KLM 1606 pushed ages ago. They're sat doing whatever they're sat doing. We've got this Shamrock A330 who just failed to establish, and we've got a British Airways A320 on the way in as well. Cool. Life is good. Why am I seeing that ATIS message? Right. So Shamrock should establish in a minute. Easy 402, there's no further ATC online, I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a good flight.
Monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a nice one.
Killerox is here as well. Hello Killerox. How are you doing? It's nice to see everybody after so long. Hina, I was talking earlier about all these new add-ons that have come out. I imagine you've been enjoying some of them. Recommendations. Oh, we've got somebody doing circuits. That is fun. Okay, let's get my circuit clearance up. There's something I haven't. Circuit. Circuit procedures. Pretty sure it's a left circuit. Deconflict from the north. All circuits operate to the south of the field. Maximum altitude 1,500 feet. Cool. That'll be fun. Hope Hina and Killerox, you're both having lovely weekends. There's our Shamrock just establishing. I don't like either of those views. I'd like to be zoomed sort of halfway between those two for ground. No, not that. That'll do.
Gatwick Tower, KLM 1606, ready for taxi.
KLM 1606, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Lima, Papa and Alpha November.
Holding point Alpha 3426 left via Lima, Papa and Alpha November for KLM 1606.
Yeah, been a really nice weekend.
Easy 453, gate 572, request pushing start.
Easy 453, stand 572, push and start is approved, QNH 1012.
Push and start approved, QNH 1012, Easy 453.
November 52, Mike Charlie at ramp 143 Lima, request VFR clearance for pattern work.
Shamrock 605, you on frequency?
Affirm.
Shamrock 605, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. The surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 26 left.
November 528, Mike Charlie, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Startup is approved, call when ready for taxi, clearance will be at the hold.
Startup is approved and I'll call you when I'm ready for taxi. November 528, Mike Charlie.
November 528, Mike Charlie, just confirm it was circuits you were doing.
Affirm, 528, Mike Charlie.
Yeah, did my, so until about 7-8 years ago, I used to run and race all the time. Hurt my knee really badly. training for a marathon. Thought I'd never do it again. Some friends got me training. We decided we were all going to get fit, join the gym together. So I've been strengthening up in the gym for about 5 months now, and I did a 10k race yesterday morning for the first time in a very, very long time. So, I mean, my time was dreadful, but I don't care. Do you know what? I feel super proud. So, it's been a wonderful weekend. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure the squawk for circuits is 7010. Yes. Let's pop that in. 7010. My Shamrock's coming into land. And I was saying earlier, this is the first time that it's the second time I've controlled since about the middle of April. I know it's the first time I've streamed for a long time. I always have a busy time. End of April to middle of July. This year's was particularly crazy. So it's been a long old one, but it's lovely to be back online. Having the chance to catch up with you guys and getting to do a bit of controlling again. I've had the chance to take the Phoenix A320 out for a couple of spins since they updated it. Haven't had a chance to have a go with the 777 yet. Haven't even had a chance.
Rock 2 Mike Charlie at ramp 143 Lima. We're ready for taxi.
There's one. November 528 Mike Charlie, taxi holding point Charlie 1 for runway 26 left via Charlie.
Charlie 1, 26 left via Charlie, 528 Mike Charlie.
Shamrock 605, taxi Juliet, hold short Romeo. Expect stand 3-4.
Taxi Juliet, hold short Romeo, expecting stand 3-4.
Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Griffin 8 Papa Charlie, stand 380, 320, information India, requesting IFR clearance.
Griffin 8 Papa Charlie, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Cleared Malaga, Novma 1 X-ray departure, squawk 7612.
Good to Malaga, Novma 1 X-ray departure, squawk 7612. Griffin 8 Papa Charlie.
Griffin 8 Papa Charlie, readback is correct. Gatwick information Juliet just becoming current, the QNH 1012.
Okay, we'll copy Juliet, QNH 1012, Griffin 8 Papa Charlie.
November 528 Mike Charlie, hold position. After departure, cleared left hand visual circuits VFR, not above altitude 1,500 feet, squawk 7010.
November 52 Mike Charlie, after departure turn left hand VFR circuit patterns and 70, could you repeat that squawk code please?
November 528 Mike Charlie, it squawks 7010 and it's not above altitude 1,500 feet.
Not above 1500 and flight level 015 and 17017 in the squawk box. 52 Mike Charlie.
November 528 Mike Charlie negative, squawk 7010.
7010 for 52 Mike Charlie.
Easy 453, request taxi.
Easy 453 taxi Lima Papa hold short Juliet.
Lima Papa hold short Juliet, easy 453.
November 528 Mike Charlie, the surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots via Charlie 1, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left via Charlie 1, 52 Mike Charlie.
Easy 135 X-ray Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, your readability 2, you're extremely quiet.
Apologies, Easy 135 X-ray, what about now?
Easy 135 X-ray, have you 5?
Okay, EC135 X-ray is an Airbus A320, information Juliet, stand 1061012, requesting AFR clearance to Edinburgh.
Easy 135 X-ray cleared Edinburgh, Lambourne 6 Mike departure, squawk 0766.
Lambourne 6 Mike departure and the squawk 0766 EC135 X-ray.
Easy 135 X-ray readback is correct.
Gatwick Tower, speedbird 28 X-ray is about to turn final for runway 26 left.
Speedbird 28 X-ray, roger, continue approach runway 26 left, number 1, surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots.
Continue approach, speedbird 28 X-ray.
KLM 1606 via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up.
Line up for 26 left, via Alpha 1, KLM 1606.
52 Mike Charlie's turning left downwind for 26 left.
November 528 Mike Charlie, roger, traffic information is a British Airways Airbus 320 establishing for runway 26 left at 11 miles.
Copy that, we'll keep on the lookout. 52 Mike Charlie.
KLM 1606, traffic information is a Pilatus PC-12 on a left-hand downwind for runway 26 left.
Keep an eye for the traffic.
KLM 1606, surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
KLM 1606, cleared for takeoff.
Shamrock 605, taxi November, Kilo Alpha, stand 34.
Taxi November, Kilo Alpha, stand 34.
Speedbird 28 X-ray, traffic information is a Pilatus PC-12 on a left-hand downwind for runway 26 left.
Copy traffic info, speedbird 28 X-ray, we'll keep an eye out.
November 528 Mike Charlie, report your intentions.
November 52 Mike Charlie, is it okay if we do touch and go?
November 528 Mike Charlie, AFM.
Tower EC135 X-ray is ready for push and start.
Easy 135 X-ray, stand 106, push and start approved to face east.
Clear for the push start, facing east, EC135 X-ray.
November 528 Mike Charlie, enter right-hand orbits at the end of the downwind.
Standing downwind for 26 left, 52 Mike Charlie, and we got the traffic in sight.
Okay, November 528 Mike Charlie, you're number 2 to the landing traffic. Caution wake turbulence, recommended separation is 8 miles.
Separation 8 miles, possible wake turbulence, descending downwind for 26 left, 52 Mike Charlie.
KLM 1606, no further ATC online I'm afraid, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
122.8 for KLM 1606, thank you for your service.
Speedbird 28 X-ray, the surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, speedbird 28 X-ray, and we have that left-hand downwind traffic in sight.
Roger. Ooh, that was a bit of fun. The thought of running 10k.
Good afternoon, Gatwick. This is Speedbird 626777. Information Juliet on board, currently at gate 25, requesting IFR clearance to Belgrade as filed.
Speedbird 626 Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Clearance Belgrade, Minfo 1 Mike departure, squawk 1145.
Nympho 1 Mike departure, squawk 1145. Speedbird 626.
Speedbird 626 readback is correct.
November 528 Mike Charlie's turning left final for 26 left.
November 528 Mike Charlie, roger. Easy 453, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha November.
Taxi holding point Alpha 3, runway 26 left via Papa Alpha November, easy 453.
Don't know why I gave him 8 miles, I've just realised that Speedbird is an A320. think I read the row behind and thought he was an A330. Not that he's giving him 8 miles anyway. He's not far off. Oh well.
52 Mike Charlie is on long final for 26 left.
November 528 Mike Charlie, continue approach runway 26 left, number 2, the surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots.
Number 2 for 26 left and continuing approach 52 Mike Charlie.
Gatwick ground, Shamrock 605, now disconnecting. Thank you for your service.
Shamrock 605, thanks for flying, see you soon. Yeah, I mean, I never thought I'd run 10k again. It was pretty killer. The thing that amazed me, because it's a long time, like events have come on a long way since I last ran them. Loads of people came and just walked it for the fun of it, which I thought was really nice actually. There was a whole event village. There's loads more of these kind of sort of commercial companies running these nowadays than there used to be. But they got a nice atmosphere going.
And Easy 135 X-ray, ready for taxi.
Easy 135 X-ray, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha November.
Taxi holding point Alpha 3, 26 left via Papa Alpha November, Easy 135 X-ray.
November 528 Mike Charlie, the surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, cleared touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 26 left, 52 Mike Charlie.
Speedbird 28 X-ray, taxi 08 left, hold short Romeo, expect stand 36 left.
Taxi hold short of Romeo and then expect stand 36 left, speedbird 28 X-ray.
Looks like he's going to go on Juliet.
Griffin 8 Papa Charlie, ready for push and start.
Who was that? Griffin. Where is you? Griffin 8 Papa Charlie, stand 38, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Griffin 8 Papa Charlie.
November 52 Mike Charlie, we got hit with a bit of that wake turbulence.
November 528 Mike Charlie, roger. Easy 453 via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up.
Alpha 126 left, line up.
I am posting on the ATIS channel. Wonder why I'm doing that. How do I turn that off then?
Speedbird 626 requesting start up and push back.
Speedbird 626 stand 25, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, facing west, Speedbird 66.
Easy 89 Quebec, long final 6 left.
Easy 89 Quebec, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, continue approach, runway 26 left, number 1, surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots.
Continue approach, Easy 89 Quebec.
November 52 Mike Charlie is making a left downwind for 26 left.
Easy 453, the surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Left for takeoff, 26 left.
November 528 Mike Charlie, confirm your intentions.
52 Mike Charlie, we might do touch and go.
Okay, roger. Easy 89 Quebec, traffic information is a Pilatus PC-12 on a left-hand downwind for runway 26 left.
Easy 89 Quebec, cover inside.
November 528 Mike Charlie, traffic information is an EasyJet Airbus 320 Neo on a 4-mile final for runway 26 left.
November 528 Mike Charlie, we'll keep an eye out for him.
November 528 Mike Charlie, roger, report visual.
November 528 Mike Charlie, we have him in sight.
November 528 Mike Charlie, you're number 2 to the landing traffic. Enter final runway 26 left. Caution, wake turbulence, recommended separation is 5 miles.
Number 2 for 26 left, behind the EasyJet A320. Possible wake turbulence, separation 5 miles, 528 Mike Charlie.
Easy 89 Quebec, surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, Easy 89 Quebec.
Easy 453, there's no further ATC online I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
122.8 for the ATC Easy 453.
Is my text not going out on tower?
528 Mike Charlie, making left final for 26 left.
Number 528 Mike Charlie, roger, continue approach runway 26 left, surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots.
Continuing approach for 26 left, 528 Mike Charlie.
And November 528 Mike Charlie, just confirm, are you touch and go or are you full stop?
Touch and go, 528 Mike Charlie.
Roger. Easy 135 X-ray behind the Pilatus PC-12 on short final for runway 26 left via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up behind.
Behind the landing PC-12 via Alpha 1, line up and width 26 left behind, Easy 135 X-ray.
User joined your channel.
Hi, Artie.
Easy 89 Quebec.
November 528 Mike Charlie, surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, cleared, touch and go. Hello, how you doing? It's information Juliet. Easy 89 Quebec, taxi 08 left, hold short Romeo. Lufthansa 162 Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, continue approach runway 26 left, number 2, surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots. Easy 135 X-ray, apologies, line up clearance cancelled. You can hold Alpha 1, Easy 135 X-ray. Lufthansa 162, continue approach runway 26 left, number 2, surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots. Speedbird 28 X-ray, taxi Romeo, Kilo, hold short Papa. Just let me know when you're ready. Lufthansa 162, continue approach runway 26 left, number 1, surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots. Easy 402, you're calling Gatwick Tower. Right, sorry, was just coordinating with ground.
Ready to taxi.
Right, let's sort a couple of bits. Lufthansa 162, the surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 26 left, Lufthansa 162.
Easy 135 X-ray behind the landing, Lufthansa Airbus 320 Neo. Via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up behind. Roger, I'll start handing over to you.
Behind the landing, Lufthansa A320 Neo via Alpha 1, line up and width 26 left behind, Easy 135 X-ray.
Speedbird 28 X-ray, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805.
Over to ground on 121.805, thanks for the ATC.
Easy 89 Quebec, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805.
121.805, thank you, Easy 89 Quebec.
Speedbird 626, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805. See you soon.
Going to Gatwick ground, Speedbird 626, thank you.
November 528, Mike Charlie, enter right-hand orbits at the end of the downwind.
Right hand orbit, I do not know what that is.
Okay, November 528, Mike Charlie, if you can extend your downwind so that I can get a departure out ahead of you, please.
Sorry, Mike Charlie, yes, I could do that. Extending downwind for 26 left, full stop.
Griffin 8, Papa Charlie, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805. See you soon. Alright, looks like he's already gone. Yes, I am using TeamSpeak for coordination rather than Discord. That's the standard thing. There's actually a tool within our software that allows us to coordinate as well, but not a huge number of people use it. Right. Just being careful with this Pilatus because he's quite high speed for circuit traffic. Easy 135 X-ray, the surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left, easy 135 X-ray.
November 528, Mike Charlie, enter final, runway 26 left.
Entering final, 26 left, prior to Mike Charlie, full stop.
Lufthansa 162, taxi 08 left, hold short Tango.
Taxi 08 left, hold short Tango, Lufthansa 162.
Lufthansa 162, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805. Bye-bye.
Ground on 121.805. Goodbye.
Easy 135 X-ray, no further ATC online, I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a great flight.
Unicom 122.8, easy 135 X-ray, and thank you very much for the ATC. Bye-bye.
November 528, Mike Charlie, surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 left, prior to Mike Charlie.
Right, that's calmed down again now we've got ground online. That suddenly felt a bit busy with the circuit traffic. You can also see I've really made things harder for ground than they needed to be by sending that British Airways along Kilo. I'd sort of forgotten where stand 36 was when I did that. Probably should have just sent him along Lima in hindsight. So sorry ground if you're listening. That's all on me. I wasn't ready for that level of busyness. This was supposed to be a gentle easing myself back into controlling. We've got Eurowings coming in and establishing himself. Our PC-12 doing the circuits is doing a full stop after this one. Oh, hello.
Gatwick Tower, Speedbird 626 taxiing to holding point Alpha 3, short of runway 26 left.
Speedbird 626 Gatwick Tower, very good afternoon, hold Alpha 1.
Holding Alpha 1, Speedbird 626.
Thank you ever so much for following, welcome aboard the channel, lovely to have you with us, hope you're enjoying our time here at Gatwick.
So hello again, Griffin 8, Papa Charlie, taxiing to Alpha 2.
Griffin 8 Papa Charlie, Gatwick Tower, hello again, hold Alpha 2.
Hold Alpha 2, Griffin 8 Papa Charlie.
Speedbird 626 via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up.
Via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up and wait, Speedbird 66.
Oh, blimey, and another one. Woodsy Plays, hello, welcome aboard the channel, welcome to our stream. We're here at Gatwick, we're controlling the tower at the moment. You've either just seen or just missed a bit of chaos as I attempted. This is my first time controlling for a very long time.
Gatwick Tower, good day, Eurowings 855, about 12 nautical miles from runway 26 left.
Eurowings 855, Gatwick Tower, very good afternoon. Continue approach, runway 26 left, number 1. Surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots.
Continue approach for runway 26 left, Eurowings 855.
Mike Charlie's cleared 26 left via Echo Romeo.
Speedbird 626, the surface wind 260 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Speedbird 626.
November 528, Mike Charlie, taxi 08 left, hold short Tango.
Hold short Tango and clears across 08 left, 52 Mike Charlie.
November 528, Mike Charlie, negative, taxi on runway 08 left and hold short of Tango.
Taxi on 08 left and hold short Tango, 52 Mike Charlie.
And November 528, Mike Charlie, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805, bye bye.
121.805, thanks for service and see you tomorrow.
Griffin 8 Papa Charlie, hold Alpha 1.
Alpha 1, Griffin 8 Papa Charlie.
Do I think I can get 2 minutes in there? It's a bit tight. I still don't know what that noise means. Oh, maybe that's my new ATIS. What am I? 2 minutes from... Is he airborne? He is airborne. Not quite. Eurowings 855, surface wind 280 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26 left, Eurowings 855, thank you very much.
Ick. November 528, Mike Charlie, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805, bye bye. Maybe I already sent him. Thank you ever so much to those who did follow. Twitch unfollowed you. Oh dear. Can't be having that. Still amazed by all the followers we've got. Thank you ever so much for all the support we've had on the channel. It's been absolutely astounding. Right. What's he on? He's on 7 mile. Griffin 8 Papa Charlie behind the Eurowings Airbus 320 on a 7 mile final via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up behind.
Behind the landing, Eurowings A320, line up and wait behind Griffin 8 Papa Charlie.
He sounds exasperated. Oh, we've got director. Right, I've got to remember what I do and don't hand off to director now. Everything goes to director. That's easy. I probably won't do a huge amount more. Partly because it's quiet. We actually could have got this guy out, you know. Rolling in super slowly. Ooh. Now what? We have another new follower. Hello. Right, I've got to find my screen. Merry Arbitrary. I like that as a name. Hello. Welcome to Aviators TV. Lovely to have you with us. I still don't know why I'm posting on the ATIS channel. If anybody can tell me why on earth I am posting there, that would be appreciated. I'm sure it comes from here. It's going to make some bloody annoying noises though. Let's just try. I take It won't even let me tick that. Okay. Odd. Oh well. Sorry guys. I will work it out. Right, Eurowings is nearly in. Oh, where are you based, Mary Arbitrary? I'm assuming that you're not UK, so lovely to have you with us. Let us know if you've got any questions. Very happy to chat them through, given we're fairly quiet today. We've actually, despite being quiet, we've actually got pretty full control on now. So we've got director, got ourselves on tower, and we've got ground underneath us as well. So we've got our Eurowings A320 on short final. Our Griffin A320, who's heading out to, where's he going? Malaga, is going to line up behind him. And then we'll get the Virgin A340 going over to Seattle straight out afterwards. Also, a nice little variety of traffic. We've got an Air Canada 777 heading over to Montreal.
Speedbird 626 heading for Acorn, requesting permission to start climbing.
Oh, Speedbird 626, apologies, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Going to Unicom 122.8, Speedbird 626, thanks for your ATC.
Could have sworn I handed him off. So our Griffin's lining up. We'll get the Virgin to hold Alpha 1.
Pass.
Was that me? Griffin 8 Papa Charlie, the surface wind 280 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Take off, Griffin 8 Papa Charlie.
I'm going to work out how to mute these sounds. Eurowings 855, taxi Juliet, hold short Tango.
Taxi Juliet, hold short Tango, Eurowings 855.
Just check, no, we've not got anybody on approach, so that's fine. We can get the Virgin out 60 seconds behind as well. God, these alerts are annoying. We'll pop 60-second timer on from when he rotates. Go. You're in VAT USA ZBW. I should be able to work out where that is. Why do I feel like it's going to be like Baltimore? Can't be. But look, working on your S2. That's exciting. I feel like I've heard in America you get kind of allocated airports as well. Griffin 8 Papa Charlie, contact Gatwick Director on 126.825. Have a good flight.
Director 126.825. Griffin 8 Papa Charlie, thanks and goodbye.
I think you use completely different software in the States as well, don't you? We've got a few arrivals coming inbound. We've got Easy 24 Romeo Tango and what is that? Geo, is that the Lufthansa cargo? Oh, another new follower. Hello, it's 707 Avgeek. Awesome. We don't get enough 707s. There's a 707 being developed at the moment, isn't there, actually? Eurowings 855, contact Gatwick Ground on 121.805. Bye-bye.
121.805, Eurowings 855. Thank you very much for the ATC. Have a nice day.
You too. Alright, bye-bye to you. Hi, how's your weekend been, 707 Avgeek? Hope you've had a lovely, relaxing time. Oh, there's a baby awake. I think I'll be closing in a minute. Not a baby, oh okay. Are you going to help us control the planes?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What is it?
Oh, what is it? I don't know. Look, he's just taking off. See? He's now airborne. No, not quite. There he goes.
It goes.
Yeah, there he goes. Yeah.
Where's he now?
Look, there he is.
That's not.
Yeah, he's the aeroplane. Are you going to say hello to the people?
Hey, people.
Oh.
Hi.
I'm sure they say hi back. Let's have a look. There's 13 people saying hello to you.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
You're a better streamer than I am. Right, what else do we need to do then? There's all of the aeroplanes, yeah. Look, there's one. We're going to speak to him next.
Hello. Oh.
Right, let's hope we don't get any more text pilots, because that was a whole load of annoying noise. We probably won't keep the stream going too much. Oh look, there's lots of people that are saying hello to you in the chat.
Hello. Hello.
Can you say cleared for takeoff?
Cleared for takeoff.
Oh, very good. Oh, is that the noise they make? Yeah.
The airplane is going up.
That's what they're going to do, is it? Where do you want to go on an aeroplane?
For 1 minute.
Oh, no, just for 1 minute. You wouldn't fly very far in a minute.
It won't take that.
No? Are you coming on holiday soon? And are we going to go on an aeroplane then? Okay. There's your cup.
My water.
Oh, I'm sure your water's coming.
Nana, I need my water.
Oh, you've got people waving to you?
Oh, yeah. No. Hey, airplane. I'm flying.
Oh.
What are you doing, Bob?
I'm controlling.
Oh. I can.
Yeah. Here's your water. Right, this plane looks like it's a bit stuck, straddling about the worst possible place it could. Did we send the Eurowings to ground? I think we did. Eurowings 855, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805. Bye-bye. Okay, must have done. Thank you to everybody who stuck with that. So thank you to everybody who's come and followed. We had a stream of new followers, so lovely to have you all join us. Yeah, you've just got a personalised hello. Yeah, that means the plane's moving.
Hello, blue plane. Hello. Hello. Hello.
I guess you've woken up, have you? Did you have a nice nap?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
We'll probably end this stream in a minute. As much as a stream of just hello, 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 I'm sure it's very entertaining.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
When did you get so chatty?
Today?
Oh.
Today you eat it.
Right. This guy's going to come and say hello to us in a moment.
Chocolate.
Oh dear. Sorry to hear your internet crashed. Alright. Chocolate is more exciting than planes, so we're on our own again. So let's have a look at our inbound traffic. We've got, oh my gosh, we've got loads of inbound traffic all of a sudden. Where did that all come from? He's establishing fairly late. If this British Airways gets in touch with us soon, we'll get him out first. Then we'll start working our arrivals in. I'll do about 10-15 more minutes and we'll put a call out for somebody to see if somebody wants to come and take over. Somebody was actually booked. Let me just check when this was booked from. This is booked from 6. Yeah, we're not going to last until 6. So easy 24 Romeo Tango's 11 miles out. So we've got plenty of time to get our British Airways out, as we just discovered. It takes a long time to cover 11 miles. So all of these that you can see that are saying kind of down and KK are coming into Gatwick. The KK means they're Gatwick inbound. So we've got one establishing on the ILS, and then we've got, if you look south of the field, we've got a stream of kind of 1, 2, 3, 4 coming in nicely sequenced. Guy up at the top by my go around alarm, you can see there you go, KB, that means he's going into Biggin Hill, which is just up to the north. Speedbird 106 Bravo, are you with me? Is my sound working? Yes.
Gatwick Tower, Speedbird 106 Bravo, holding short Alpha 3.
Speedbird 106 Bravo, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Surface wind 280 degrees at 8 knots via Alpha 1, cleared for takeoff.
We are Alpha 1, cleared for takeoff, runway 26 left, Speedbird 106 Bravo.
And the EasyJet, who's out about 6 miles out, should call us in a minute. I'd like him to go reasonably quickly because this EasyJet's coming in fast.
Easy 24 Romeo Tango.
Easy 24 Romeo Tango, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach, runway 26 left, number 1. Surface wind 280 degrees at 8 knots.
Continue approach 26 left, easy 24 Romeo Tango.
God, he's barreling down fast. So I need this triple rolling kind of with 60 seconds to go for it not to be a bit close on this guy getting out. So what I really need is that he doesn't stop on the runway now and mess around. As long as he has kept rolling, so he's fine. Easy 24 Romeo Tango, surface wind 280 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Cleared to land 26 left, easy 24 Romeo Tango.
Speedbird 106 Bravo, contact Gatwick Director on 126.825. Have a good flight.
126825, Speedbird 106 Bravo, thanks for the ATC.
Just got to keep a bit of an eye. Everything we've got going out is heavies as well, so that gives us some increased separation requirements if we're not careful. Just if anything smaller comes to try and slot in. We've got, what's this? Appalax. Is that really what that is?
This is Air France 7362 on flight level 143, climbing to flight level 250.
Air France 7362, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Unicom 122.8. Thank you.
Gatwick Tower 2756.
I didn't catch what his call sign was. Let's see if I can see if he said. Golf Echo Oscar 756, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach runway 26 left, number 2. Surface wind 280 degrees, 8 knots.
Roger, continue for 26 left, Geo 756, thank you.
That's Geo. Excuse me, sorry. I'm going to just cough a moment. Geo 756, the surface wind 280 degrees, 8 knots, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Roger, clear to land 26 left, Geo 756.
Easy 24 Romeo Tango, taxi Juliet, hold short Tango.
Juliet, hold short, Tango, easy 24 Romeo Tango.
Still don't know what that beep means. Right, sorry guys, I'm going to have a coughing fit for a minute. Maybe the beep means I'm about to cough. Easy 24 Romeo Tango, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805, bye bye.
Ground 121.805, easy 24 Romeo Tango, many thanks, bye.
Miscount an item at the Tesco till. It does sound like that actually. In fact, Baby's got a game that makes that exact sound. Which is a till register game, so.
Griffin 45 uniform.
Griffin 45 uniform, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach, runway 26 left, number 2. The surface wind 280 degrees, 8 knots.
Continue approach, Griffin 45 uniform.
Right, so we're going to start trying to make sure we can slot this Air Canada departure in. We're getting 6 mile spacing, which should be enough for us. He's taken the old Echo Romeo.
Gatwick Tower, Geo 756, clear of 26 left.
Coming in. Griffin 45 uniform, surface wind 280 degrees, 8 knots, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land 26 left, Griffin 45 uniform.
Geo 756, welcome to Gatwick, taxi 08 left, hold short Tango.
Taxi 08 left, hold short Tango, Geo 756.
Tom's 2E787 is taking an interesting taxi route.
Gatwick Tower, hello, Air Canada 517, Crown Alpha Sierra, taxiing to Wedding Point Alpha 2.
Air Canada 517, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, hold Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1, Air Canada 517.
Air Canada 517 behind the landing, British Airways Airbus 321 on short final via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up behind.
Behind the landing, British Airways A321, line up and wait, runway 26 left behind, Air Canada 517.
Geo 756, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805, bye bye.
121.805, 2756, thank you, bye bye.
Gatwick Tower, easy 2, Alpha Mike.
Easy 29 Alpha Mike, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach, runway 26 left, number 1. Surface wind 280 degrees at 8 knots.
Number 1, continue approach, 29 Alpha Mike.
Air Canada 517, surface wind 280 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, Air Canada 517.
Griffin 45 uniform, welcome to Gatwick, taxi Juliet, hold short Tango.
Hold short Tango, Griffin 45.
Hello, Tomjet 7 November Golf for Alpha 2.
Tomjet 7 November Golf, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, hold Alpha 1.
Alpha 1, Tomjet 7 November Golf.
Griffin 45 uniform, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805, bye bye.
Contact ground, Griffin 45 uniform.
Easy 29 Alpha Mike, surface wind 280 degrees, 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, easy 29 Alpha Mike.
Tomjet 7 November Golf behind the landing, EasyJet Airbus 320 via Alpha 1, runway 26 left, line up behind.
Behind the landing, EasyJet 320 line up, 26 left behind via Alpha 1, Tomjet 7 November Golf.
Air Canada 517, contact Gatwick Director on 126.825, have a great flight.
126.825, have a good day, Air Canada 517.
Speedbird 5 Kilo with you.
Speedbird 43 Kilo, Gatwick Tower, very good afternoon. Continue approach, runway 26 left, number 2, surface wind 280 degrees, 8 knots.
Continue approach number 2, 5 Kilo.
Oh, I was hoping you'd vacate there. How are we doing? Hey, tons of time. Tomjet 7 November Golf, surface wind 280 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Tomjet 7 November Golf.
Easy 29 Alpha Mike, welcome to Gatwick, taxi Juliet, hold short Tango. Easy 29 Alpha Mike, welcome to Gatwick, taxi Juliet, hold short Tango.
Emirates 7 Echo Romeo.
Emirates 7 Echo Romeo, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach, runway 26 left. Surface wind 280 degrees, 8 knots.
Continue 26 left, Emirates 7 Echo Romeo.
Speedbird 43 Kilo, surface wind 280 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, 5 Kilo.
Tomjet 7 November Golf, contact Gatwick Director on 126.825, bye bye.
126.825, Tomjet 7 November Golf, bye bye.
Alright guys, I'm gonna shut down the stream once we've got this Emirates down. Because we've been going a fair while and it's starting to get pretty quiet again. Thank you ever so much for your company throughout this. Do I remember Easy453? I do. I hope you had a wonderful flight, Jumpless. Thank you ever so much for coming and checking in as well. Sorry, I've not been chatting for a minute. Emirates 7 Echo Romeo, surface wind 280 degrees at 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 26 left, Emirates 7 Echo Romeo.
Speedbird 43 Kilo, welcome to Gatwick, taxi Juliet, hold short Tango.
Speedbird 43 Kilo, I would do, but I going to disconnect now, actually it's easy.
Roger. Easy 29 Alpha Mike, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805, bye bye.
Contact 121.8. Thank you.
Alright guys, so we'll get this Emirates down and then we will pop an end on the stream. But thank you ever so much, and there's still so many of you here. Really appreciated your company, been lovely to get back streaming again. Been a long time, I know. Hopefully it won't be quite so long until I'm on the channel the next time. Thank you to the new followers, thank you to everyone who has come that is a regular on the channel as well. It's hugely appreciated. And I hope you've enjoyed a little bit of Gatwick Tower. Oh, we're closing with an A380. Well, that's lovely. Yeah, nice to see you too, John. Thanks ever so much, mate. So, what I'll do, I'll see if I can dig back out the old closing video. I think I've still got it. I'll put that on as soon as we've handed this Emirates over to ground. Emirates 7 Echo Romeo, welcome to Gatwick, taxi 08 left, Golf, Juliet, hold short Tango.
08 left, Golf, Juliet, hold short Tango, Emirates 7 Echo Romeo.
And Emirates 7 Echo Romeo, contact Gatwick ground on 121.805, bye bye.
121.805, Emirates 7 Echo Romeo, thank you, goodbye.
All stations, Gatwick Tower is now closing. Contact Gatwick Director on 126.825. Alright, that's us done. The ATIS is dropped. Let me disconnect. Oh, there's another funny noise. Disconnect. Once more time, thank you ever so much, guys. Really appreciated your company. Been lovely to see you all. Is Euroscope very customizable? Let's have a quick look. There are people that build add-ins for Euroscope. There are things that you can customize, like people obviously draw all of the ground diagrams and stuff. I don't think beyond that, as I say, people have built lots of add-ins for it, which are very helpful. I don't know whether the base program itself is all that customizable. Certainly not for someone of my very limited capabilities. So I'm going to close down the stream there. Thank you ever so much for watching. We've just hit 16 viewers, which is amazing. Thank you everybody who's come and kept us company today. I'm going to hop over to the closing video now, and just once more time say have lovely weekends. See you all very soon. Mr. Shetty, thank you for the follow right at the end. That's really appreciated. I am just going to double check whether Spoonie has put in, so it looks like Spoonie's streaming on Monday, tomorrow 10:30 UK time. Don't know what he's doing. He often does standstill ground on a Monday, but do check that out. Spoonie's a fantastic streamer. This will be going on YouTube. Check out our YouTube Aviators TV. Go and have a watch of my Heathrow video. That'll make me really happy. I'll put a link in now. If anybody wants to watch that, that's real plane spotting from Heathrow. I really am going over to the video now. Bye bye guys, thanks ever so much. Okay, the video ain't working. We're not going to that. I'm going to end the stream in that case. Cheers guys, bye.